Yo, what is good, everyone? Let me see a bunch of 50Ks in the chat. Let's go, bro. I was like kissing my mic at that point. My bad, yo. Yo was hearing me I was breaking the sound barrier with that. But let's go with a 50K. What is up? It's been a while since we have streamed. I see everybody already tapped into the live. Oh my, 50 kids in the basement. What are you talking about, Blame, bro? I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. But holy fuck, bro. 50K. I've been saying this. 50K by August. 100K by the end of the year. By the end of 2025, bro. Been saying that, bro. And just watching all that hard work, get somewhere, bro. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. Holy fuck. Hi. First of all, appreciate you for everyone who's in the stream right now. I know it's not like a Blue Lock chapter review. I mean, it can be. We can review the chapter since it is Tuesday, so we can review the most recent chapter. But you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a Blue Lock specific like chapter review. So I do appreciate everyone who joined up, because obviously you guys fuck with the channel and all that. 50K worth of evaded. Yo, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Government finna strike my shit, bro. You gonna have 100K soon. You get in like 100K per vid. Pretty much. Right? It's like sometimes I'm looking at other content creators, and it's like I don't know if I'm hitting above where I'm supposed to be, or like I'm just where I'm supposed to be, because I'm seeing, why is my chat frozen on screen or something? Chat, is the chat frozen? Let me know. It looks frozen. I'm not gonna hold you. So odd. It's frozen? It's not? Yes? Why am I seeing a bunch of yay or nays? Nah, it's not? I bet. I kind of had my what did I just do? What the hell? Oh, that's what I did. I had my chat because personally I use Streamlabs for to stream, obviously. So for some reason with Streamlabs, I don't know why, but ever since they had I guess they updated it or whatever with the chat box, I can't chat, I can't like send messages through Streamlabs. Now like I have to go to the actual stream, like the actual like live control for the stream on YouTube, and then if I want to type something in or whatever in the chat, then I have to go there. It's frozen. What's good, Unc? What is good? On God, I only see DHJ reviews. The other review channel turns me off. Not gonna lie, Blade. That's a different type of love and loyalty, bro. I appreciate that heavy. They gonna play Afro beats in the stadium. Facts. Congrats on 50K, Josh. I'm Ace Edits, if you remember me. Ace Edits does sound mad familiar. I'm not gonna hold you. We didn't have much aces, bro. We had like Ace Roger. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the only ace we had other than you, Ace Roger. I haven't seen Ace Roger in a minute though. Build a Blue Lock player soon. We'll find out. Maybe it'll happen sooner than you think. Maybe it might happen this stream. Who knows? I'm finna dip. All right, Oreo Fire. Appreciate you for staying though. Appreciate you for being here for a little bit though. All right, chat. First of all, how have y'all been? How have y'all been? How have y'all been since the last stream? There's a lot to talk. Why is my chat like it looks frozen on my preview screen, but it looks fine. Like it's updating, and then all of a sudden I get this like big ass message of like a bunch of like rock spam. I think like rock face emoji. I think that's what it is, at least. But now it looks calm. What the fuck? Good, chillin'. I've been having a lot of ups and downs, but I'm okay. You know, that's life, daydreamer. That's life, honestly, bro. All you can really be glad about is the fact that, you know, you're still pulling through each and every day. Each and every day, you're just still, you know, putting your foot, one foot in front of the other. Really all you can do, realistically, all you can. I feel like that just shows, you know, that you're stronger than a lot of people putting one foot in front of the other. Dude, the Demon Slayer new movie is on almost every pirated website, bro. I have been trying to avoid it, but the urge is like a itch, bro. Like I dead wanted to, like I literally saw it yesterday. Like I saw it on my one of the sites that I use. Appreciate you, Phoenix's Games World. Appreciate you for the sub. I appreciate that. But as I was saying, the new Demon Slayer movie, right? Part 1 out of like the trilogy for the Infinity Castle. If you guys are like aware, a lot of people are saying, keep in mind, I remember watching it when it was airing too, but Demon Slayer season 2, Tengen versus Gyutaro. If any of you like keep up with Demon Slayer, like the anime, that is considered like the best fight in Demon Slayer, animated wise, and people are saying that the fight if y'all, I've read the Demon Slayer manga. I'm pretty sure most of y'all either read it or have been spoiled by it, so you don't care. But one of the big fights in the first movie, people are saying that it's better than Tengen versus Gyutaro. And the itch, bro, because I want to watch it, but I also want to save the experience, because obviously it's like spoilers. Obviously I already read it. I can't be spoiled, right? Wait, Josh, how about you? Good thing? I'm about to get into it soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, Ali Welly. I'm gonna get into it soon. I'm all right though. If y'all been, you know, tuning into the channel very frequently, you know that I've just been grinding, honestly, just putting out vids left and right. Been dealing with YouTube copyright left and right. Like, it was crazy, bro. I heard the Demon Slayer movie is split into 3 parts. Yeah, it's split into a trilogy, and it's gonna release like bi-yearly, right? So in the US and Canada, which I think is unfair, because the UK is gonna get it before the US and Canada, and I think it's gonna already be by then where the HD version of the movie is gonna be like, you know, spreading around. But that for the UK, I think it comes around August. And in North America, so Canada, US, whatever, the movie is dropping September 12th. And then the second part of the trilogy is dropping like 2027. And then the last part is dropping 2029. Each movie's like what? Like a regular length movie, right? Like 2 hours, 30 minutes? I don't know. Something like that. Oh, man. What do you think of Gachi Kuda so far? I've only watched the 2 episodes. I don't know if episode 3 dropped. I heard that there was like an election going on in Japan, so they delayed episode 3. But it seems tough. I'm not gonna lie. It seems tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems very tough. It's very hard. But there has been a new manga that I've been reading. I literally started it only like a day ago or 2. But it's a sports manga. And I'm going to talk about it more in this stream, honestly, because this is just a chill stream. We're going to do some stuff. Going to react to some stuff. It's a chill stream, though, overall. But the manga that I've been reading, the sports manga, it's called B Blues, bro. And I'm not going to lie, I low-key been binging it. I'm on chapter 80 right now. I'd low-key be, like, chapter 100 right now or something. But, like, again, I'm also, like, trying to do other things as well. So, but B Blues, if y'all know B Blues, bro, if y'all know B Blues, then you know that I'm not capping. B Blues is fire. It's amazing, bro. DarkheroJosh, please drop a shout out for my boy, for my goat Nikki Iko that made into the starting lineup while Shido and Baro did it. I mean, it's okay, but it's all you also gotta consider this, right? Like, of course, shout out to Nico, obviously, bro. He's getting the muscle. He's getting the muscle. But listen to this, bro. Listen to this. Nico is kind of like the best in his position. Like, he's not... Well, I mean, sure, you can count Raichi, but Raichi's not really in the center back position. He's more like Karasu's position. You know what I mean? So it's like, in a way, Nico... Aiku's already on like a different level in terms of his position, but like Aryu and Nico aren't really like competing with anyone like majorly when it comes to like heavy defense. Like, they're just defense. Like, that's the thing, they're just defense. Appreciate you and Diov. I'm gonna just call you Diov. But appreciate you for the sub. Bro, read Captain Tsubasa. I'm gonna take my time with these sports manga. I'm not gonna hold you. I have been thinking. My original plan was to like stream the manga, right? Stream me reading the manga. Obviously talk about it, do whatever. But I don't know. Just like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel... I feel like my experience... Because I like reading manga at my own pace. So sometimes, like, you know, it takes me a little bit to read the chapter because, you know, there's a lot of dialogue going on. And then there's sometimes where it's like, I'm not... with stream, obviously, I'm going to be focused on stream. And I'm going to be focused on reading. But I feel like, you know, I'll only enjoy it half as much as I would if I did it on my own time. So yeah. B Blues or Ayawashi? Okay, that is okay. Ayawashi is good. We can low-key go on an Ayawashi kind of segment this stream. But Ayawashi is great. Ayawashi is amazing. But B Blues is it's like I'm only on what, chapter 80 maybe? Chapter 90 possibly? And not chapter 90. I'm on chapter 90 and I'm not gonna hold you, that shit had me really hype for only getting into what? How many chapters does B Blues have? Like 300, 400? To getting into only like a fourth of the story and having me this hype and engaged, and that's kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. The pacing is good. The pacing is definitely good. The art is old. I know it's only gonna get better. Like, I'm also considering the fact that, you know, the manga dropped in like what, 2011. Like it's visibly tellable that the art is like old school, but that doesn't bother me at all. Right? So that's another thing. But it's been hype. Like, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of new gen anime manga lovers are really just spoiled by like Demon Slayer and like you guys have probably heard it, but like some people are just like spoiled by Demon Slayer animation. And if the anime is not Demon Slayer animation, JJK level animation, you know, you foldable mappa type shit, then they're like, oh my gosh, the anime is so bad, da 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 da. But it's like, I don't like, you know, like I love art in general, so it does the oldness doesn't determine the art. You know what I mean? How old it is, it doesn't determine how much good or whatnot the art is good. Josh, would you read Kuroko no Basket? I have watched Kuroko no Basket. Reading it, honestly, I would. Honestly, I can see myself reading it. I don't feel like I'd be as engaged though, because again, I already like know what's gonna happen. So if anything, I'd probably read the bigger matches. But yeah, I don't see why not. Again, guys, chat, I'm sorry for the wait, but expect Kuroko no Basket video soon. I don't know what's up with me, but y'all know, like, I've been like editing Don Gachikuda, all that. Y'all expect, because once I drop the finale for the trilogy, the Rin video, y'all are getting Kuroko no Basket, bro. I'm gonna start B-Blues, by the way. Bro, Gyro, please start B-Blues, like, right now, bro. Like, anyone in this chat, actually, start B-Blues right now. If there is anything you are going to take from this stream, start B-Blues right now, bro. Like, it's actually amazing. Like, it's actually amazing. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Let me look back, actually, to, like, specific chapters. Because it's not even one of those, it is like a 300 to 400 like chapter story, and I'm not even done. I'm only 1/4, right? But man, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be like, oh shit, around chapter 5, chapter 6 to like, and what chapter was this though? Around chapter 10, I'm pretty sure it's chapter 10, 11, around then, you're gonna be like, oh shit, and then that's gonna really keep you engaged. But you know, you gotta read. I can't, if you guys want me to spoil, I will spoil, but Gyro just said he wants to read it. It's gonna be an infinitely times better read if you do end up reading it without the context. Bro, Leo, I swear to you, it's not trash. I do want to finish Embers. I heard it got canceled. I kind of saw the potential, bro, but I heard Embers got canceled. I do want to just like finish that, just because, you know, it's like, it's already like what, 20-30 chapter manga, so I can just finish that, get it out. But I do want to like finish that. B-Blues looks fire. They have JFA kits and official JFKs, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's so fire, bro. Embers was fire, but they axed it. I heard, bro. It sucks. It honestly does suck, because again, it's like, it's not as easy as back then, I'm sure. Well, from what I hear, right? Because a chapter like one, not a chapter, a story like One Piece, where it can build on for time and time and time, didn't get, I mean, it got like, the idea kind of got like dropped like 3 times at the start, but it didn't get axed. But this, in modern day, if your manga isn't like S tier, I promise you it's getting axed, bro. And it's so sad, bro. It's so sad. I feel like Josh isn't sleeping well. Bro dropped 3 bangers in a week. Bro, perish for, I'm low-key not. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm low-key not, bro. I'm low-key not, bro. And it's like, I'm low-key trying to fix it. But I'm the type of person where I feel like I get more creative. And I get more like, locked in at night. And I get more shit done. I get things accomplished. I get shit done at night. And I don't know what's up with that. I mean, for the longest time I have been like staying up for a long time on videos, and that's where I feel my best ideas get flowing, you know. I feel like sometimes when I'm editing a video at night, I'll think about shit that I'm not thinking about if I were to edit it in the day. You know what I mean? Like that one Donadon video, my first Donadon video, like the Evil Eye aura farming shit. I feel like that was the first time where I felt like sound design is like really important. And I know sound design is important, especially with this. It can really elevate, and I've been known that, but I don't know, bro. It's like I feel like I wouldn't have done it if I did it in the day. I feel like I would have been too tired. Can you do an Ayawashi manga recap chapter 1 to 200? Bro, I can't even do that because I only watched Ayawashi season 1, and I'm pretty sure season 1 was till like chapter 1 something, right? So it's like I can't even give you a recap on the manga because I didn't read the manga from chapter 1. DHJ, are you legal now? I feel like you've been 17 for more than a year. My birthday is in November, so take that as you will. I mean, I kind of just point blank answered it, but take that as you will. I'm gonna check out the first chapter of B Blues real quick, bro. Trust me, bro. And it's not even like a rush thing. It's like you want to see that shit. Josh, read Slam Dunk, Low Key, Peak Trust, bro. I'm trying to get into a bunch of sports manga. I don't know if I'll make content on it. I don't know if it's like main channel content. I might need to make a second channel and start, you know, posting like underground sports manga. And then you guys like tap into that shit. Or I'll make like a TikTok. Right? I'll make a TikTok and then I'll talk about B Blues and just rant about B Blues on there. Again, no face reveal until 100k, chat. Yo, Josh, do you watch Haikyuu manga? I finished the Haikyuu manga. I finished that around maybe 2022, 2023. That shit is also peak too. I'm also kind of collecting the end series for Haikyuu. I'm looking back at my shelf right now. I'm trying to like, I want my favorite moments, but I think I'm trying to like get like get all the volumes that the anime hasn't covered, even though I already finished it. Maybe I'll get the Nekoma volume, the Karasuno versus Nekoma. I still need to watch that movie. I don't know what's wrong with me. I might make a video on the movie though, depending on how hype it is. But I have volume 37, 41, 42, 43. I'm missing 44 and I have 45. Your Donadon video was peak. It's doing 200k plus, and I was afraid you wouldn't be able to pull the anime crowd, but you ate that shit up. Bro, appreciate you, bro, Blaine. I was worried too. I was worried. I was a little wary, but I was like, can you, but appreciate you for noticing, honestly. Can you make a recap about Kuroko no Basket? I might. I don't know. If you guys already like, you know my channel, then you know that I'm not a type of person to really recap the story. I'm not like other anime commentators where you recap the whole story. I'm trying to get into that more because that's obviously like a good trait, because you want people to watch your shit and be like, oh, I watched it and I have a really good general sense of the series. But I more so talk about the matches, right? And I feel like that's good. But you know, but Kuroko no Basket, I think I'm gonna just go with my regular flow. I feel like I'm not making videos up to where I can be. So until then, I'm just gonna make moments. I'll probably make like a moment video on all the Generation of Miracles, like highlight moments, whatever, you know, regular anime commentary. And then maybe I'll bounce back in like a year and then I'll talk about Kuroko no Basket from the start, and I'll do like a arc thing, maybe. Any any collabs coming up around the corner? Not really, Blaine. I'm not gonna hold you, but y'all let me know though who y'all wanna see, and I'll, you know, do my part. I'll reach out, try, you know. Hopefully the rest of the anime commentator community don't like you know, don't ghost me or none. But y'all let me know though. I have been trying to, you know, I've been trying to develop my craft on my own, so it's like, you know, I don't end up getting carried on my own video. Why am I so quiet? Am I actually? Or maybe the video's like mad loud. I don't know. Who else here just watches the Blue Lock mangas? Blue Lock is the only thing that interests me, but other than that, nice job, bro. You've entertained me a lot with Blue Lock. And I appreciate that too, because again, it's like, what I did was low-key, I took a risk, because my crowd wasn't even in that direction, and then I like switched it, and then all of a sudden I got like a new crowd. You gonna do a video on the new Blue Lock chapter? Bro, dog, Santiago, where have you been? Are you under a rock? I've dropped it, bro. Hold on.
Kuso hiza. Kuso hiza. Kuso hiza.
Oh shit, sorry, my bad, chat. My bad, chat. I forgot. I was looking at my mixer and I was like, is it even picking up my audio? I just forgot. My bad, yo, my bad for that scare. But if y'all saw that, that was like my Kaiser. I was asking if that was glaze. I was like, is that glaze? Oh, it blasted in your ear? Oh shit. Nah, that's my bad, yo. That's my bad. My bad. Okay, I'll be wary of that. I'll change my be right back screen though, because I love the Oikawa one. I do love it to death, but I want to use another one. I want to use my Kuroko no Basket one, because I feel like this is fire, right? And what's the other one I have? Oh, and then my old one, my old Fire Force one. This is my Kuroko no Basket one. I don't use it that much though, because of the Oikawa one. That's my main one. Do you read Hajime no Ippo? No, but I do want to get into it like really bad. I do. The thing about sports manga is that like you know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a know-it-all when I'm not a know-it-all. You get what I'm saying? So it's like me getting the opportunity to read a new sports manga and learn about the sport at the same time. I think that's good. And that's also another reason why I love, just like, you know, the calm sports manga. And I've been trying to, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I think there's two types of sports manga. There's you got the Kuroko no Basket, you got the Blue Locks with, you know, all the auras, all like the hype and all that hype shit, right? And it doesn't get too in-depth into the sport, really. Kuroko no Basket does a little better job because it does explain it, but Blue Lock, it not really. But then you got the calm sports manga, or like the seinen sports manga. You got your slam dunks, your Iowashis, B Blues in this matter, where, like, you know, it explains the sport a little more. Actually, B Blues doesn't. I mean, it does, but it's Iowashi definitely explains it more, and there's a reason to that compared to B Blues. Predictions for Japan versus Nigeria. I do want to have that as a segment for sure. We can get into that. Chat, y'all want me to get into the chapter real quick? I'm already on the be right back screen, so it might as well, right? So let me just see right here, because it is out, so it should be out officially. Yeah, all right. So if you guys or do you guys want to watch my video? Or do you guys want to watch my video? Or y'all do you want to watch my video? I'll do a little bit of both. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll like tap back into it and whatnot. I'll try and like I'll try and like do it like a back and forth type of thing. But that means I'd have to like I'll mute the music. Let me mute the music from my ear as well, because that's gonna fuck me over. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I'm not gonna hold you at that part. I don't know why this is here. That kind of annoys me. But my voice right here, when I like did do the scream, it was like I wanted it to be loud, but not too loud. Is it low? My bad. It's probably because my background volume. I just don't want it blasting in my ear, so I'll just lower it. But when I did the scream, it was like I wanted it to be loud, but not too loud, right? And honestly, at that point, I just don't fucking know. Because I just kept it. I was like, fuck it, bro. Because it didn't sound like the ideal scream that I wanted, but I was like, you know, fuck it, bro. Because it was like, it was funny. Wait, why can't y'all hear it? That's weird. Oh, dumbass, bro. Fucking muted my mixer. And I'm like, why can't you guys hear anything? Oh my God, bro. Black people, yes! Finally! My bad for that. We have waited a long time for this. Some people might think Kanashiro's rushing things, but I digress. All I want to see is the U20 World Cup, and I'm glad today is the start of that. I know y'all are excited for this, so let's just get straight into chat. See Isagi taking a breath. I just know that man's heart is beating the hell out of his chest, but he says to focus on this battle. He is a machine that lives for goals, but he corrects himself, saying that he is a tool that'll make Japan the world's best. As we see this beautiful double spread of the opening ceremony for the U20 World Cup take place with the fireworks. Yeah, like, as much as I do love my video, like, this video, I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all could have got it, like, much faster. Y'all could have gotten it much faster, trust me. The thing is that the thing is about it is ever since I got the copyright strike for the chapter 310, and obviously if you guys don't know, I did get a copyright strike on chapter 310 of my video. I don't know why, but with my new video, chapter 312, I was being more wary. I was cropping shit like crazy. I was adding memes like crazy. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down. If you guys don't see it up, that means it's been taken down by YouTube. But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off. But let's go back to the chapter though, because I do want to like, I kind of want to focus more on the chapter in terms of like what I have to say about it right now. So let's go back to that. What are my thoughts on Bum Nagi's return? Okay, let's get straight into it. If we're gonna get into it, let's just get straight into it. Where did it start? Right here. I feel like it was really forced. Alright, maybe not forced. It felt more rushed. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really get this feel. Until I feel like, I don't know. Like y'all really read this and it looked like, I don't know, like to me it didn't damn. To me it didn't look proper. It looked like bro just went through the 5 stages of grief in one panel. I don't know though. I feel like that's just me. Expecting great things from Rayo. Bachira hitting the Livigno Sully. People have been saying he cut his hair. I don't see it. People also said like Chigiri cut his hair or something. I don't see it, especially not from this angle. People said Bachira cut his hair though. I don't know. And then they introduced Ren as the Beast. Like, Nagi comeback, it was to be expected, but I don't know. Bro. Did you see his stream? Did you see his to stream? He shouted you out. Who? What? Did you? I honestly got a stroke reading your name, Yippee. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Okay. Let's get crazy, Blue Lock. Oh, time to be the world's best. Okay, chat. Alright, chat. My favorite, I'm not gonna, again, I said it in my video, I'm not gonna worry about the silhouetted players because I feel like they're just looking tough to look tough. Damn, bro, the officials are so good, bro. He's giving me goalkeeper vibes. And that might be because of the fact that, like, again, his kit kind of looks a little different. But that just might be because, like, he's in the background. But he's giving me keeper vibes. He looks like he has the wide build. But then again, this guy has a wide-ass fucking wingspan. I don't know if Onazi's hair is a little bit dyed. I can't tell. Because everyone here, his hair is dyed. It would make sense if he had a little dyed, like, up here, because you can see the little ridges. He looks like he's gonna be really fast. He's doing a lace tie and everything. He looks like he's gonna be fucking fast. My favorite is either Onazi or this guy. Either Onazi or this guy right here. Is that speed in the back? That might be crazy. This guy has speed. Bro has a beard saying that speed. But I like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Nomura did his thing. Nomura did his thing when he made these designs. Make it everyone like unique, but not, well, I like how if these guys are like the 4 mains of Nigeria, then I feel like they did them right, bro. We got bro with, like, you know, the buzz, but it's like, and I like how, like, they all have their hair dyed. They all might, that's what I was saying, they all might be, like, really close. Like, childhood friends, brothers, whatever the case might be. I like how he has the cornrows. And then Onazi, we might need to see in future chapters, but I feel like he has a little, like, his hair's a little bit dyed. And then bro's hair is just fully dyed with the free forms. And this guy, this guy's like, you know, this guy has a, and I said this guy has a buzz. Holy, wingspan guy is RUV2, facts. Even worse probably. I'ma try and call it right now. We know Onazi's a forward. I'll say Onazi's a forward. I'll say this guy's a winger. This guy's either a winger or a side back. Or a wing back, sorry. This guy's either a wing back or a winger. He looks more like a winger though. Like, he looks more offensive. I feel like all these guys are offensive. This guy could be a center back. This guy right here, he could be a center back. I feel like that's like the best way to go. And I feel like this guy is a midfielder. He could be a midfielder because he looks shorter than everybody else. So he definitely could be a midfielder. The guy in the bottom looks like Medusa. That actually might be crazy because of his hair. What? Josh, the guy in the bottom left corner crouching looks like Shido, honestly. What? This guy's giving more Bachira vibes, bro. This is like a Bachira cheeky smile. How are you, stream? I read up, but I did catch that. I caught that stream and I was like skipping through it. And then I heard my name and I was like, whoa. I went back. And again, big hype to Haruyo. I still to this day don't really know how to pronounce his name. Haruyo. I'm gonna say Haruyo though. Bro, like, I really appreciate. I want to get in contact with bro, like on some, like, you know, from one Blue Lock creator to another Blue Lock creator, like on some, you know, chill shit, on some calm shit. I want to get to contact with bro. You know, like get to know him, you know, on like better level. He seems like a chill guy though, showing mad love to the channel, so I appreciate that. He's like, if y'all caught, he did mention that he been watching my channel before he made Blue Lock videos, or when he just made Blue Lock videos, one of the two. And then what's it called? And then, like, I remember when I had 10k subs, and then I saw bro on the rise. I think my first video that I saw of his Haru's was his Rayo video, maybe. I think that was one of the first. And I looked and bro had like 8k. I'm like, bro, he is going to transform the community and make it bigger, and I'm glad that he like did that. I'm glad that he did that like a year or two later. But I remember when bro had like 8k and he was just rising up the ranks like fast as hell. Crazy shit though. But yeah, he's been showing mad love, bro. Shout out to him, as of course. But yeah, bro, I think in his last stream, what he was just talking about, he was just, you know, he was just referring to the copyright strike shit. And yeah, like that shit's just like bullshit, bro. It's like, how do I happen to be the only, possibly the only Blue Lock creator that got copyrighted by it? Like, you know what I mean? And then we literally have people who are showing the leaks for the entire video. We have people that are showing the panels for the entirety, not even putting memes, no gifs, no nothing. And you're telling me that Brody is his video was still up, but my video is packed with memes, But I'm not gonna lie, that one video didn't have a lot of memes, so I guess that might be the case. So who knows? When are you gonna do a face reveal? 100k face reveal. Said it. Can you increase your mic? Damn, bro, you got. Can y'all hear me? My mic is already reaching like the yellow zone, bro. Like, god damn. Was it better before, or is it good now, chat? Let me know. Let me know. Not to. Obviously, I'm not gonna point out names. I'm not gonna point out names. Not with the leaks. I don't really be watching other Blue Lock creators' chapter reviews for real, because it's like, when you make a chapter review, you don't really need to watch another video on a chapter review unless you're like really inspired by someone and their like style, and you're trying to learn or steal or whatever. Then you'll like go check out their chapter review and write fucking like jot notes. But not to, with the leaks, not to, like, you know, he has like old panels. That's with the leaks, and that's because I'm pretty sure he got in trouble with the leaks or something. But why like other creators, they're like dead ass just dropping the leaks for the whole duration of the video, and their videos are still up. Their videos are posted right when those leaks are dropped, bro. But it's like whatever. It's like at the end of the day, you can't even get mad at that shit. You you just gotta respect the slickness. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, my predictions. This guy, he either has to be a winger, or he has to be a midfielder. And same with this guy, because now that he is doing like that pose, and that's like pushing me to think that he's a winger. But I feel like each of these guys and this guy are like different like stages of the field: goalkeeper, center back, forward, winger, and then midfielder, or vice versa. I feel like he's fast though, but like this guy, he just looks like he's a midfielder because he looks smart. Y'all get what I'm saying? He looks smart, right? I don't know, chat. You just reached 51K. Hey, 51K. 51K. Y'all let me know, though. Y'all let me know your thoughts on these four guys, though. What are your thoughts on these four guys? What positions y'all think they're going to play? Should we do a petition for a studio change for Blue Lock? Bro, I wish. I don't even think our votes would do anything, really, would it? If we were to do like a petition thing? I don't know. Oh, chat, I just remembered something. Appreciate you, Goku fan _ monkey 69 for the sub. I appreciate you. I just remembered, chat. I set something up just yesterday. Obviously, y'all don't have to. I just set it up if you guys want to support me a little extra. Oh, we hit 51K. But if y'all, I recently just set up memberships for the channel. So if y'all wanna check out the memberships and shit, appreciate you, Z animate, and how would you pronounce that with a Z? But appreciate you, Z, for the sub. I appreciate you. But again, I'm just putting it out there. I did add memberships to the channel. If y'all did want to join, if you did want to support me a little bit more, let me see if I can voice crack of hell. But let me see right here. With the goalkeeper being, why did my video start playing but it didn't start playing? Get what I'm saying? Why did I rhyme that? Right here. But if y'all want to join, I have it right here. If y'all want to join, I have 3 tiers. We have the Blue Lock 11, we have the New Generation World 11, and then we have World Class. Now, I'm definitely going to add more shit to all these tiers, or some of these tiers in the future. But if you guys do want to do it, if y'all do want to join, I'm going to explain it briefly. So, with the Blue Lock 11 perk, I pretty much made this perk like a default perk, like if I stream regularly for the chapters, when I do that, hopefully I do that. Yeah. When I do that, then this is like the default perk. So it's like, I feel like with this, you're getting your, the best bang for your buck. You get the loyalty badges, you get the priority reply to your comments, and you get, custom emojis. We got the Chris Prince Shock's face. We got the Isagi and Yukimiya Dap. We got the Kaiser Selly, and then we got the Nagi crying. Because again, what would I be without the Nagi hate? What would I be? So that's $1.50 Canadian a month. Got the New Generation World 11. With this one, it's all the previous perks of the Blue Lock 11, but you get the member shoutouts and you get the custom Discord role. With it, and then world class, it is hefty. You know, you're paying a hefty price, but you get member only polls. You're pretty much getting behind the scenes content, and you're getting members only content. I might add member only videos, but if you do get world class, the best thing I can say is don't expect like mad. Don't expect a lot. Don't expect a lot of streams. Don't expect like weekly videos and streams for the members only if you do get this. Just know I'm gonna like put more of my craft into it, so I'm gonna take more time with those. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to explain that if you guys do. But yeah, ole. Who are your top 5 Blue Lock players? Oh shit, I don't even know. Kaiser's definitely up there. Shido's definitely up there. Kaiser and Shido. Isagi's up there for sure. I really don't really have a top 5. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Blue Lock is a series where like my favorite characters, it's where my top 5 is mad fluctuative. It fluctuates a lot. There we go. But Shido and Kaiser are always gonna be there for sure. But yeah, if y'all remember what I was talking about, the evil. By the way, chat, even though it hit like 200k plus, I want y'all to know that this video got demonetized. But I still have it up because I love it. But let me show what I was talking about though. With this video specifically. Let me stop my music. Like with this video, if y'all, and this one's about to hit 100k. That is nice. But I'll look through both videos in terms of sound design, but like just like peep the sound design, right? I low-key have to make this louder. Yeah, I'll make the background music louder. Boom.
He then transforms it into a ball and sends that shit straight through the worm, and it ricochets off the wall, and he's just pretty much putting holes in the worm at this point with his shots. And look at this, hitting with a back heel, tap lift, and piece this nigga, bro. That worm is cooked, bro.
But yeah, with that, chat, I don't really do a lot of sound design in my videos. I'm definitely like starting to do it a little more. But sound design, I don't really do that much. Obviously, it's extra work. It's good work. It elevates your videos. If imagine this with no sound effects, bro.
He then transforms it into a ball and sends that shit straight through the worm.
Like you'd be listening to me talk. It wouldn't engage you guys. The sound effects engage. That's one thing. If you do want to do anime commentary content, that's one thing you gotta learn. How much sound design can really elevate your videos.
And he's just pretty much put in.
Because again, this video popped off in its first day. My first Don video ever to be done, before even speaking about Don for real, before even all that. And I know it's a new season of Don, but listen. For someone that does not do Don content, these 2 videos did really well. And I feel like that's where also you have to look at it. And someone, I forgot who said it again, but whoever said that, like, they were scared that like I wasn't able to like gather the anime crowd with the Don videos, but it worked. Sometimes you gotta take that like sort of risk, you know what I mean? You can mix it with like, I'm gonna be honest, if your favorite series is like really underground and you want to start making videos on it, you can. but don't expect too much in return. This video, I wasn't expecting a lot in return. You know what I mean? But, you know, I know it wasn't going to hinder me at all. It was only going to add to my, like, what I can do, you know? Like, when you see, like, these Don videos, they don't have, like, 100% of my effort, but I'm trying new things out in those videos. I'm taking the opportunity to, because obviously I'm known for Blue Lock, so I'm expecting more of my Blue Lock videos to hit, like, 99.9% of the time. So, I'm using these videos to test out what I can do, and then I can transfer that into the Blue Lock ones, and then it'll look like, oh my gosh, how did your Blue Lock video, how did it do, how did your design of, how did the level of the production of the video go from here to here in just a short amount of time? But you gotta look at it, bro. It's like a whole journey. These videos I'm using to test that out.
Sends that shit straight through the worm, and it ricochets off the wall. And
I don't do too much though. Like with this episode, there wasn't that much action. With this video, there's more action, so there's more sound design.
And he starts tweaking out as the worm comes back and is about to eat them whole. Gigi hits the worm with a nasty right hook of doom. So much force, his pants even ripped off. Like, damn! He then kicks that worm's head off straight to heaven, slicing its mouth off. But we then see that it ain't Gigi, but it's the evil eye possessing Gigi's body. As Momo is admiring the aura farm, because shit, I was too, I'm not gonna lie. TG gives her the heads up to brace herself, and that's when the evil eye.
I swear your Don video got copyrighted. It did. It didn't get copyright strike though. My Blue Lock video got copyright strike. My chapter review for 310, it got copyright strike. This video, it did get copyrighted, but it didn't get striked, and it was because of episode 1. It was because of pretty much everything in episode 1 got striked, or not striked, but like it got taken down because of everything in episode 1, but not episode 2, which is weird. But
it's no time, and kicks my girl Momo and TG across the shed. And good thing Momo braced herself, because he then came in with another kick to hold her up against the wall.
But again, this video, I banged this whole video out from probably 9-10 p.m. to like 7 a.m. in the morning, just straight. And that was because of, like, I really felt like at night everything just changed. My energy changed. I was like, bro, this is like fire. Let me do this and this and this. Start trying things out, and you're having fun already, bro. Why do people copyright if you promote their show? Because again, it's like, first of all, it's not mine, obviously. So it's like, people are really like thinking about that. But again, it's different when you're like watching like another YouTuber's like video. You get what I'm saying? It's different from that, because with this, I'm making my own content. It's not really promoting. I'm making my own content with their thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, it's not just a reaction review. It's like I'm making my own content with their content. You know what I'm saying? So then in their eyes, it's like, oh, I'm stealing, which, you know, technically, kind of, sort of, really, but like, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know what I mean? But these videos aren't like, they're not really, well, this one was flagged by YouTube, and they were on some like dumb shit, because for my video to be public and not, and I monetized from it, you had to clear it. So why would you then copyright claim it like 2 days after? Like, that's why a lot of YouTubers be like, damn, bro, like YouTube's really like you know, just on their case, because again, it's like they allow a video to be up, and then like 2 days later they'll claim it for the same shit that they fixed. Like, for example, this video, I know I'm like stuttering a lot, chat, but just bear with me, please. For example, this video, it got claimed for like, this video is episode 1 and 2. A review of episode 1 and 2 of Dawn season 2. This video got claimed for like pretty much every scene that I had the first episode. So everything first episode related was kind of like claimed. So I changed it. I inverted it, added blur, whatever. I changed it. And then I what's it called? I changed that. I did what I needed to do with the scenes, and then I dropped it, and it was okay. It was monetizable. It was good. It was all good. It was all clear. Drop it. Doing great. 2 days later, it gets claimed for the same exact parts where it didn't get, where I like tried to avoid and managed to do. So it's like they're really pump faking you, bro. They're really like hitting you with a jab. Like they're really pump faking, bro. Like it doesn't make no sense. And we have this video. This video was good too, I admit.
Had my own doubts, but he had Momo's name in his mouth, and that's when Okarun shut that damn lip himself. Had bro frozen in fear and uppercuts the shit out of him. He then starts clobbering Evil Eye with the Muda special.
Like, if you watch all of my videos, then you know what changes I made. Like, with the health bar, this is not the first time I've used the health bar, but this is definitely the first time where I didn't use the health bar lazily, if that makes sense. Like, if you look at the health bar every time he gets hit, it matches for the most part.
He then starts clobbering Evil Eye with the Muda special.
But I'll go, it was consistent. I just need to go to the part where, oh, there's an ad right there. Damn, there's an ad right where it starts.
So Okarun is hitting the dash and the ball is chasing after bro like it got a grudge against him. Yeah, I'm convinced that this shit has heat seeker something.
And to y'all, I know it's called the grudge ball. I found that out. I know it's called the grudge ball. But that's why I said that. You know what I mean? And sometimes, bro, who is spamming in the chat? Kaiju number 8 season 2 thought. Yo, chat, where are my mods at? Maria, remind me that I have to. Why, bro? Pandy, chill with the spam, bro. Why are none of my mods in the chat? What are you doing? Golly, my bad, chat. But chill, Pandy, with the spam though. If I don't reply to your message, chill. Just chill, you know? I'm not, obvious, as you can see, I'm not reading the chat, you know what I mean? I mean, it's different, my camera's not on, you know? I guess. But as you can see, I'm explaining the video, right? So, if I'm explaining the video and I'm clearly not reading messages from the chat, you know? Y'all know. But if I start reading messages from the chat, then you start you send your thing. But I'll just answer your question right now. Your vids are peak. Thank you, Gyro. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Kaiju number 8, season 2. I heard the manga ended. I caught up with the manga, so I know what happens in season 2. I did watch the first episode. It was like sturdy. It was like all right. My favorite character is like Narumi, right? So his introduction was amazing. It was great. I don't know though. I don't really have too much thoughts on it because Kaiju number 8 is a series where I feel like if the animation was just a tad bit better, I don't know. Like the same effort they put into episode 1 of season 1, they should have done it throughout. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have any thoughts for it. But yeah, let's continue with the video though, chat. Wait, what? If I were to meet one of the blue chairs, who would it be? The blue chairs? What? What are you talking about? Looks like you watch CJ. I love his videos, mostly the Afro Samurai one. I fuck with that video too. CJ the Champ is literally the like Well, you can see it right here, but he is really like the founder. Not like the founder of anime commentary, I don't think. But he definitely started a big wave. He definitely started a big wave in like terms of like the thumbnail style. You know what I mean? But yeah, CJ the Champ is definitely a good example if you want to get into the commentary. I think a big thing that I take away from CJ the Champ's videos is the sound design. Again, it's like you start noticing like, damn, he's low-key adding a lot of sound design. Like it feels like you're watching the anime as well as you're watching the commentary. And it's like, it's good because, you know, the commentary kind of matches with the sound design. So it's like, you know, his voice does go along with it well. Yo, DarkheroJosh, how do you make the vid so funny and make me watch the whole vid? I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just my charm. Isagi or Kaiser. Okay. Law with Reggie. Chill with the spam, bro. Like, I know I said when you catch me reading the chat, then you can send your message, but I didn't mean you can spam your message, dog. But Isagi or Kaiser, I'm going Kaiser. You should know this, chat. Yeah, I don't know why y'all, all y'all sitting back that know the answer. Y'all know that I fuck with Kaiser, bro. Y'all could have answered that shit for him. Yeah, but Maria's right, bro. The more you spam, I'm probably just gonna, like, ignore your shit. Z, you almost became, like, a prime example in that same moment, bro. I don't know about the Psy. The Psy OST is calm. It reminds me of Akashi's theme, kind of. In terms of, like, that. But, yeah. Going on with that, if y'all spam, I'm more likely to just, like, you know, like, low-key make an example out of you. I'm not gonna hold you. Not on some rude shit, obviously, but like y'all, like, chill, y'all, like, chill. Like, I'm not, you guys know I'm not purposely ignoring you. Like, I wouldn't be streaming if I, you know, wasn't engaging with the chat. Come on. Let's go back to the video, though.
Bro, like, it got a grudge against him. Yeah, I'm convinced that.
Yeah, as I said, that's why I purposely made that joke. I knew it was called the grudge ball, and that's why I said, oh, that's why I was like, the ball chasing him like it got a grudge on him. Like that's why I said that.
And the ball is chasing after, bro, like it got a grudge against him. Yeah, I'm convinced that this shit has heat seek or something, bro.
And it did remind me of the Rocket League heat seek mode. So I was like, yeah.
Evil Eye already caught, bro, and sent a volley to the dome, but he dodged it just in time. He is not Don Lorenzo. That head game ain't that strong. Pause. Right when bro landed, he hit the "he's right behind me, isn't he?" and dodged another point-blank volley at this.
And also with sound design, you also gotta remember volume. Volume is a big thing with sound design, because with volume, you can't obviously just place a bunch of sound effects and expect it to sound good. It has to match it. That's why with, where's the difference? Right here?
This shit has heat seek or something, bro. But
pay attention when he shoots the ball in this scene, and then the next two times he like kicks the ball. Evil Eye kicks the ball.
Evil Eye already caught, bro, and sent a volley to the dome.
You hear the loudness, right? And obviously if you guys could hear that like zzz, like that energy ball, I find that really satisfying, and I added it right when it was like coming in.
But he dodged it.
And like you notice how it gets louder when it came right, and then just the wall explosion
in time. He is
but
not Don Lorenzo. That head game ain't that strong.
And then watch how low I have it.
Right when
Evil Eye shoots the ball or kicks the ball.
Landed, he hit the "he's right behind me, isn't he?" and dodged
like it was quieter because he's far away. Your sound design also has to, you know, you gotta know when to fade it. You gotta know what volume it should be at. Obviously, depending on your scene that you're doing. And sound design, you have to be mad creative, obviously. Like, again, I'm not using when he kicks the ball, I'm not using a kicking sound, you know what I mean? I'm literally using like a gunshot sound when he kicks the ball. And with the explosion isn't like you gotta be creative when you're using sound effects. Like sometimes you gotta use a sound effect that's like meant for one thing and use it as another, but have it match. That's another thing with sound design. You have to be creative and know when to use it, and that definitely elevates it.
I already caught, bro, and sent a volley to the dome, but he dodged it just in
And stacking also makes it great. Stacking your sound design also makes it great.
He is not Don Lorenzo. That head game ain't that strong. Pause. Right when bro landed, he hit the he's right behind
But
me.
this part of the video, like the next 2 minutes, it's very sound design heavy. So I'm gonna have y'all watch it a little bit and make a little note / comments.
At this point, Okuru,
Like right here, this next scene when he starts running, pay attention. It's very sound design heavy. And when you really do sound design, then you'll start to appreciate sound design, because then you'll start looking at the videos and be like, hey, this would really sound good if it had this sound and this sound, watching other people's videos. See what I'm saying?
isn't he? And dodged another point blank volley. At this point, Okurun was just running up and down through the place, and right when he landed, thinking,
I feel like it was low-key a spam. I feel like I could have done with like less explosions. I was just matching. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm learning as well. I was using a running sound effect, explosion, the energy, and I had to stack them, because obviously it's not like one happens and then the other one happens. It's all of them happening at once.
Okurun was just running up and down through the place, and right when he landed, thinking that he could catch his breath, he dodged an uppercut from.
And y'all peep the Ultra Instinct
Through the place, and right when he landed, thinking that he could catch his breath, he dodged an up.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, like the meme is like known for like, that sound like when he dodges it, so people have that playing when when a character dodges like a attack. But then I also cut it,
From Evil Eye. Oh my goodness, let my nigga take a breather, please. Matter of fact, where did your ass even spawn from? Can you teleport? But he took his sweet ass time walking to Okurun at the start. I see what type of man you are, Evil Eye. Dodges the ground punch, but Okurun hit him with a double fist, or should I say the Jennifer Lopez, but that shit did nothing. Evil Eye even had to throw him off of him because of that foolishness, and Okurun couldn't even blink because the ball was already coming at him at Mach speed. This the last thing niggas in gym class see when the dodgeball sweat gets his hands on the ball. Okurun leaps into the air, but the ball was only bait for him to get kneed into the gut. Okurun drop kicks Evil Eye from behind somehow. I don't know how he pulled that off, but Evil Eye threw one back fist and Okurun moved his ass on like he ain't hit bro first. Honest.
Appreciate you, Bloodstar. Appreciate you for the sub. I was low-key getting engaged in my own video, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's the sauce for today. I did want to talk about what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about content. Let me fix this mic. I want to talk about content in terms of streaming. Now, y'all know I love streaming, like, and maybe not as much as making videos, but I do like streaming. For the leaks, I'm not, who does? I think it's only me and Hario and Jason before he kind of took a break. But I'm pretty sure we're the only ones that stream the new chapter when it drops. Or mainly him, cause he's consistent. You can depend on him every week. For me, you gotta depend You gotta just pray and hope that Josh turns on that stream button. But let me drink some water. Yeah, I did not turn on that stream button. But again, the chapter also dropped earlier. Here's the thing, chat. Chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are the streams fun with reacting to the chapter or nah? Like, are they fun? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling like I've been losing my passion. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like I've been losing it, chat. Nah, Maria, it dropped on Friday because, I mean, and Mike, who knows, right? But it dropped on Friday because, like, Sunday was, like, a holiday or some shit. Or sorry, not a holiday, an election. Just joined, just want to say congrats, bro, on 50K. Been a big fan since, like, 15K. Keep it going. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, it was crazy, bro. Like, that, bro, just making it to 50K, bro. That's all you need, bro. All you need is a sliver, bro. All you need is a sliver, bro. Because, again, all you need is a sliver. Because now I know all I need to do is double what I did. Like, it literally, it can't. Now that you hit 50K, you're halfway, right? Now you literally have to keep going. You just have to keep going. You 50K and then another 50K, 100K. You can now do what you've done because you know you've hit 50K. It's like having a goal to hit like 50 push-ups and you hit 25 push-ups. Now you just need to do it all over again. You already hit 25 push-ups. You know you can do 25 push-ups. All you need to do is do it again. I know I hit 50K. All I got to do is do it again. And boom. Well, that's kind of how I approach things about it. But dropping league schedule is just meh. Yeah, I don't like how it keeps fluctuating. That's a good point, Unc. Yeah, MK, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I hit 50K. Knowing that, you can do it again. And if you have that mentality, I feel like you can go far because it just really elevates. And that can go with a lot of things. Like, say, for example, you make, like, say, like, you start a business or something. And you hit, like, a 10K month. Now you need to do it again. You need to prove to yourself that didn't come from luck. You need to prove to yourself. And don't find it corny, but to translate it into Blue Lock terms, it's like, you gotta be able to make sure that your goals are, like, reproducible. You get what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you didn't hit one of the Nagi 5-shot revolver fluke goals. You gotta make sure that you don't hit a fluke goal. You gotta make sure that you can reproduce your goals and you can do it again and again. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm hitting, like, in terms of view averages, I don't know if I'm hitting above where I'm supposed to be because 50K averaging around like around 100K views on a video. You see what I'm saying? You just know, like, you know, I gotta prove to myself that's not a fluke. I gotta prove to myself that, you know, I did that. I can do it again. I hit 100K. I can do that again. I hit 200K. I can do that again. I hit 500K. I can do it again. And I know, now that I know I hit 500K views on a video, I can do that again and go for 1 million. It's believable. The goal is achievable because of that. But y'all let me know. Okay, chat. If any of y'all have joined either my stream or I guess DarkheroJosh stream in terms of the blue lock thing. Blue lock chapter reactions. Do you guys find enjoyment? Cause I don't know. I feel like it's not as engaging as just reading rather than getting to show the panels to you. Cause I mean, if you guys find it entertaining, I will try more. You know, I just don't like how, again, because of how like unbalanced it is. Because of how like unbalanced the schedule gets, it's like I feel so underprepared. I feel like I spark stream just to spark stream, and then I have to get everything ready, and then also having to deal with the chat be like oh, be like oh, when does it start? And I know those are like the people that are only coming in for the chat, their chapters, and then they're gone. But no, I don't mean my reviews. I mean like I mean the stream. I don't mean my reviews. I mean the streams. Like, I like doing the reviews, right? But the streams are what I'm talking about, by the way, chat. I don't know. I don't personally, I don't feel like it's too engaging. I don't know though, cuz that can be just me. No, you're good. No, you're good, Fabrice. You're good. But that's what I feel like. I don't feel like it's as my bad, chat. Let me put on the music back. I've just been like, my bad, chat. I just don't feel like it's as engaging though. That's just me. So you're losing motivation for streams? I'm losing motivation for chapter review streams. You know, when you, because we can only show the summary. Because you can only show the summary. So, I don't know. I don't feel like it's as engaging. This is off topic and I'm sorry, but have you checked out Lord of the Mysteries? What are your thoughts so far? I have not. I've heard a lot about it. People are talking about its anime of the year. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out soon though. Back then I did show the panels, but like, again, that was back then when it wasn't so strict. When it wasn't so strict. And then nowadays we have people in the chat spoiling the chapter, and it's like, you really want to do something about it, right? But like, all my mods are like sleep by that time, bro. Like, there's like, oh, like no one is there, so it's like I don't got anyone to time those people out who are spoiling. So then I feel bad for everyone else who's also having a reaction because now they just got spoiled. Holy. I mean, there's only me and Haru that stream. But like, again, once Haru sparks stream, low-key half of my viewers gone. And that's not like, obviously, it's like, and I feel like a big part of it also is because he does have his camera on. So it's like, people are still engaged because, you know, there's still a face on the camera. Rather than like me, right? Where I constantly have to speak. I constantly have to have something going on to keep that engaged. It's not like a weird thing. It's not like a weird thing. Like, no shame or anything on Haru. But you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know if it's as engaging, but I don't know. Like, that's what that explains why I haven't been streaming the chapter as much. It's because I haven't been too engaged. I haven't felt too engaged with streaming the chapter, to be honest with you. That doesn't mean I don't want to stream at all. I do want to stream. I don't know though. Cause again, right? Like, the streams do be popping, but the streams, only be popping for the chapter reviews. And it's like, you know, it's like, obviously. Josh, when did you start Blue Lock? When did I start reading Blue Lock, or when did I start making Blue Lock videos? But I'll just do a poll in the Discord. Again, y'all join the Discord in the chat above. And also follow the socials like the Instagram and the Twitter, both at DarkheroJosh. But I'll do a poll on the Discord. I'll be like I'll just ask if the chapter review streams are entertaining. If so, I'll try and keep it up. Again, there's more action. There's more action now. So like maybe that's it. Maybe it was because there wasn't any action. You know? So maybe that's one thing too. Maybe that's one thing. Maybe that is one thing. But I do want to stream more because again, with the chapter review, it's like you do the chapter review, you're low-key not gonna do anything for the rest of the stream. But I do want to continue. Like, I do want to do tier lists. I'll do a tier list next week. I probably just have to make it more engaging, right, chat? Just find a little, like, find a better twist or whatever. I'll probably just do that, chat. Bro, Josh, you gotta do something about your Discord. Yeah, I know. I've been aware for a while. But let me know, though. Like, my Discord is low-key out of check. I don't know why, but when I look at Onazi, I hear your voice. I hear you, Josh, voice acting. Bro, why did that crack me up, bro? What? Bro, that was low-key funny. Bro, Onazi is gonna be so tough. Onazi is going to be so tough, bro. Out of check. Bro, I'm getting traumatized. Bro. I'm gonna make an announcement too. And Maria, if you want to clip it, because like, if you can, or if you want to start screen record or whatever. But I don't know if, you know, again, there's not a lot of people like here from the Discord, I guess. But I want to make an announcement though. I know I don't know. I need to check about the mod situation in the Discord as well. I'll probably just keep it to like my close circle for like really high mods and shit. And then just really trusted people in the server that I know won't be doing some weird shit, because I've been hearing some weird shit going on. I've been looking up, reading messages. I've been seeing some weird shit. I want my Discord to be a chill Discord. I want my Discord to be a chill Discord where, you know, people, you know, are safe. You know, people don't need to worry about other people being dickheads. But I also don't want I don't want, like, how do I explain this? I want smart people in my Discord. I don't want people to, I don't want people I don't want people to feel unsafe, and I don't want people to be dickheads, but I also don't want people to be acting like dumbasses and then getting into shit. You know what I mean? Josh, are you white? No, bro. I wouldn't be, well, you don't need to spam it, but I wouldn't be saying the N-word if I was white. DarkheroJosh, I want to be in your Discord. Join the Discord, pinned in the chat, and in the description. Oh, Nazi Tamada the Adventurer. I'm thinking being inactive in your Discord because I'm just feeling unsafe in general. No, Maria, let me know. Let me know more of like what's up. If you want to DM me, if you're comfortable saying it in chat, whatever. But yeah. Bro, B Blues. I'm just thinking. All I'm thinking about is reading B Blues right now, bro, because it was so peak. I feel like I'm gonna be sad when I don't. You get what I'm saying? But damn. Damn, bro. Yo, White Lotus, what's going on? Maria is the freakiest in your Discord server, not gonna lie. What? What? What's good? How are you? Appreciate you. I'm doing all right. Why does he look like a surprised Loki though? All right, bro. He does have the face structure. He definitely does. And then this face too, it looks like Loki as well. Oh, this is so tough, bro. Let me see if I can find a site where it shows the full thing. Oh, this one's in a different language. I'll just get it from here. Is this a spread? It's better. It's not as good. Fuck, bro. It's not as good, but it's better. Oh, well, I just messed up. Go to Weeb Central. Weeb Central. Oh shit! You might have put me on. I have not known about this shit at all. I have not seen this shit on my radar. But it looks like it has like all the goddamn new releases. Even some shit that I haven't even heard about. Oh shit. I do want to read Don a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh shit, but it actually seems like it's like up to date on every single manga. Golly, who Weebsa I can't say your name. Aswajith. Appreciate you heavy, dog. Appreciate you heavy, dog. Bro, peep the Japan face paint. Peep the Japan face paint right here, bro. Got a red dot right there. Tough though. Tough. Like it's just better. It's just better. It's just better. Oh my god. The quality's just better. Holy cow. What are your thoughts on Isagi saying the N-word on the field soon? White Lotus, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The slur Isagi jokes are getting mad old. I'm not gonna hold you. And it was like so obvious. It was so obvious that it was coming. And I'm not one to like knock jokes and whatnot, right? But it's like It's like, you know, I feel like it's stretching it out a little bit. My personal opinion. Just a little bit, but you know. Yo, DarkheroJosh, who do you think gonna score the first goal? Okay, I don't know about player. But I think Blue Lock is gonna score the first goal. I think Japan is gonna score the first goal. Bro, Josh, try Blue Lock games like Azure Launch, maybe, or Latch. Sorry, maybe. Hold on, maybe. It's hard for beginners. Oh shoot, Josh, will you play Blue Lock games? Definitely in the future. Chat. Congrats on 50K, appreciate it. Yo, Crystal CBG. Yo, Josh, if you want, you have to read a new manga called Class of Brain. This manga is wild from chapter 1. Oh, Jesus, bro. What are you trying to put me on to, dog? Chigiri is out and Nagi got reworked. It's easy if you put time, like in a week. It depends, bro. Busy guy. I'm a busy guy. But also, another announcement. You guys are lucky that you're hearing this, though. Another announcement. I might be taking a break for a week. For the first week of August, I might be taking a break. You guys can depend on me. You can depend on me for the chapter review. But after that, like I'm taking a week. So I think maybe the first week of August, I'll take a break. Maybe. Just because I have been overworking myself like hella. Like July, I've really been putting out like crazy shit. And I kind of do want a week. But I'll see. I'll update you guys. Again, join the Discord. Follow the socials. Both at DarkheroJosh, Instagram and Twitter. Join the Discord, put in the chat. You know, if you want to be caught up. But, what was I going to say? Oh, but what I was going to say, chat. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, recently graduated, you know, 12th grade 12. Recently graduated. So now, we moving on to post-secondary, chat. So, so when August hits, I'm moving as well. So I mean, it won't get in the middle of anything. I'm just thinking of like shit right now. Josh, I thought you live alone. What the? No, I don't, bro. I mean, again, I'm not even. I don't live alone. But again, I'm not that old, chat. Y'all are calling me Unc, but I'm not even. I just graduated high school. Holy. I'm in Japan. Lucky Lime. Lucky. Watching the Demon Slayer movie, maybe. No help, I thought you live alone. Well, I'm about to. I'm about to. But yeah, chat. But yeah, so there's gonna be that. So definitely expect when I come back like a you know, video production going up a little bit. Like after March, cause you know, hopefully the distractions will be less. I do want to spend because I'm moving. Actually, this is the kicker, chat. This is the kicker. If you guys have been with me for the past year or two, then you know that I moved. I had recently moved into the current place that I'm in, the current house that I'm in, when my family moved. And I moved away from all my friends. I moved away from my old school. I moved away like an hour or two away. I do sometimes, see my friends here and there, this and that. But the thing is, I'm moving, but I'm moving back. I kind of, pretty much what happened kind of was, I was more so in the city. I moved out into the countryside, which is where I'm at right now. And then in the next like week or two, I'm moving back to the city. So that's gonna be fire as well. They calling a high schooler uncle. Meanwhile, I'm on my 4th college year, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. They just throwing around unk. They just throwing it around. Josh, are you 16 or something? No, I'm not. Guess again. Guess again. He's 18. I would be 18. I would be 18. Late November baby, bro. November baby. Name and YouTuber for edit. My name is Josh. DarkheroJosh. What? Especially Onazi and the guy with the specs, super fast and strong, probably a winger. That's what I feel. Center back, goalie, possibly winger or midfielder, but he just looks like a midfielder though, cause he just looks calm, collected, smart. He looks just strong. Onazi, I feel like I said this in my comment section, but I feel like all of them are like geniuses, and then Onazi's a talented learner. And so like he kind of like connects all of them. I feel like he's in a team full of geniuses, and he kind of like connects all of them. I wonder what these bandages are for. Maybe we'll get some backstory depth. Fire though. I love their kits. I'm so mad that they just slapped. Like it matches the volume, sure, but I'm so mad that they didn't like make the kits more, you know, more outstanding. Owens thinks he's Isagi. He does have an Isagi look. Am I wrong? Yo, what are you thinking about Don Season 2? Amazing so far. Made 2 videos on it. Amazing so far. You watch Demolition's Blue Lock reactions? I don't. But I know he's popping though. He's popping. He's doing his thing. Bro, players wear bandages. We ain't getting the Kaiser backstory. No, but I mean, like, I'm aware of that, right? But it's also like, you know, maybe they might, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it will. I'm saying maybe, because again, players wear bandages all the time. But again, in blue lock, I'm gonna specify in blue lock. When have you seen like a character with like a different shit and be normal? You get what I'm saying? Do you watch any other Blue Lock YouTubers? Honestly, the only one I'm really tapped in with is Hario. And even that, I'm not like too tapped in. Like, again, I don't watch any other chapter reviews. But when he makes another video, I am tapped in a little bit. Actually, chat, let's check out his most recent video. Let's check out Hario's most recent video. Josh, you've been reading Kaiju number 8. Also, I'm on holiday with lots of family. CBG, I hope you enjoyed that holiday. First off, second off, my friend, my good boy Io Erie, y'all probably ain't hear him for a while because he hasn't been doing YouTube, but he actually told me watch Kaiju number 8 or read Kaiju number 8 because he wanted to collab. He wanted to make a collab video. We made that collab video. It was amazing. It was fire. It was cool. So what's the word? I haven't been caught up on it. I think I dropped it since, when did I drop it? I actually have no idea. I didn't even drop it. I just like forgot about it. But I think it was after the season 2 point. I know everything that happens in season 2 for sure. Josh, what's your top 5 favorite anime? I don't know. One Piece is up there for sure. This might be hard because I don't again, my top 5 is always fluctuating. I don't know, I might need to think about that. One Piece is definitely up there for sure. Blue Lock might be up there, but it might be at 5. I don't know. Vagabond is up there. Vagabond should be up there. Hell's Paradise is up there, but I wouldn't say top 5. A Blue Lock YouTuber tier list? What? Natsu, Extendo, Arrow Assassin, and Lessons from Anime are the only other ones I watch sometimes. Again, okay, chat. Like, I don't have music, but y'all, okay. I'm not even trying to toot my own horn when I say this, and I don't mean to like repeatedly say this, but chat, like, what the hell was on my arm? I want y'all to realize, Josh, you have such a good fan base. I appreciate that. I love all y'all to death, bro. I really do, bro. Like, y'all ain't crazy. Y'all crazy, but y'all not too crazy. Opinion on Assassination Classroom. That is an anime that has been on my list since like 2020, and I still haven't tapped into it. Kind of disappointed in myself, but I want to. Bro, Pars. I want to read. I'm gonna read that series soon. I've been hearing it's like Ayawashi kinda, because of like Defenders. It's like focused on Defenders and shit. But as I was saying, chat, I want y'all to really hear me when I say this. I've been doing Blue Lock content for so long. Like, again, I'm graduated right now, but I've been doing Blue Lock since I was a freshman. Or like, my first Blue Lock video was when I was a freshman. I want y'all to really, and I don't mean this to boast, but I have probably seen almost, and I do mean almost every semi-big to big Blue Lock creator come up. Natsu, I remember me and Natsu were making moment videos back to back. Like, I remember when I posted a moment video, he'd post a moment video. Whenever he posted a moment video, I posted a moment video. We were making moment videos on Blue Lock back to back, but I was slacking. Because I was trying to be more diverse, and I kind of took a break. But either way, I was trying to be more diverse, and he was just focusing on Blue Lock, and he ramped up. But I literally remember like looking at my YouTube feed and seeing a lot of Blue Lock content after Blue Lock season 1, and I was like, damn. And And it's like, and I don't mean this to boast, and that's why I like really fuck with Hairyu. That's why I really fuck with Hairyu, because Hairyu is like, again, this is coming from someone who, and I've also like, you know, I've like seen Clamp go up, and then you like took like a long ass break, and and you know, if you are really tapped in with the Blue Lock community, like I feel like the most tapped in is like Clamp and Natsu in terms of like oldness. Like they've been, I remember making videos with them, and we were around the same, like, you know, like subscriber rate, view rate, whatever. But he I fuck with Clam too, but I haven't heard from him in a while. But it's just, when I first made my first Blue Lock video was like a Megumi Bachira backstory video. I made that video, and it was like, damn, I do really, how many subs did you have when you posted your first Blue Lock video? My first Blue Lock video, oh shit. Wait, chat, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I might need to do a little digging. Because I feel like I have the timeline messed up. I shouldn't, though. Let's go back to the timeline, chat. Oh, there's been a lot. Oh my god, it's already been like a year pretty much since these videos. I remember when I was making like a whole different style of videos. Chat, we could do another. Actually, we don't even need to do it. Okay, chat. First of all, I'm gonna go back to the first video. I kind of want to look back. Also, chat, if y'all fuck with JJK, more JJK content coming soon. I'm gonna make more JJK videos. Don't even watch these. These are low-key ass. I'm gonna make them in my new commentary style. I'm gonna make them 10 times better. Yeah, but chat, before I wasn't even making videos for real. Like I wasn't a Blue Lock main, bro. I was making a bunch of other content. Oh shoot. So when the new U20 jersey drops, you gonna buy? Wait, what? U20 like drop? Like, I need someone to make actual like banger Blue Lock kits, and I'll buy them. Like actual like banger shit. Yeah, but this was a damn voice crack of hell. This was the video that I was talking about. Io Erie. He told me to read Sakamoto Days as well. We tried doing Kaiju number 8 before this, but it didn't really work out. It not like it didn't really work out. It just like we kind of got sidetracked and we kind of scrapped it. But it was fun. This was the first Blue Lock video that really popped. Then I just came correct. Started doing more of them, obviously. See, this was when Sai and Kaiser became a debate, and I capitalized it and started doing it. This was when episode Nagi like just dropped. Like, this video was made around when Manchan was still going on. This video too. This video too, Loki. Oh, so this was 3 years ago. So when was this? And y'all see that, chat? Like, I was making reviews, but I was making more like sophisticated reviews. In terms of like, there was no funny memes. It was dead ass me recording this shit. Bro, this Blue Lock trailer, when Blue Lock was supposed to have good animation and not just like a white background all the time. Chat, I want to click on it, but I don't want my voice to be fucked. Y'all, if y'all not watching My Dress Up Darling season 2, what are you doing, chat? What are you doing? Holy smokes. Oh my god, my voice was cooked. My editing was cooked. I was editing on my phone this time around here. When was this? October 29th of 2021. Wow. So this was literally like a month or two after I just started high school. We're not a toxic fan base. We're not gonna judge, bro. But look,
better than playing soccer the way he did. Every time he got invited by other kids to play soccer with them, as a result, he'd always be the best one out of the bunch. And due to his talent and skill in soccer, left him being bullied. Achira Meguru backstory explained. Now, before I start off this video,
I was recording. What was I recording off of? Nah, it's like low. Like the volume is low too. I was recording off of my phone. I was reading my script off of like an old laptop or iPad. It was cooked. I'm not gonna hold you. I made do with what I did improve a lot. I did. I made do with what I had.
say that this is my first time making these kind of anime explanation videos on the channel, so if there's
Bro, Blue Lock was supposed to look like this. I want people to know this. Blue Lock was supposed to look as good as this. Everyone was supposed to have their original color on day one, bro.
videos or anything that you guys want me to add,
Like, look. Chigiri unlocked it. That's what I hate about Blue Lock so much. How they unlock their egos in like the second selection. Because it would have been so tough if they all had their own awakening moment in the first selection. So why not have their auras be unlocked in the first selection? Oh my god.
videos, then let me know in the comments down below or something. But here we go.
Like, look how well it flowed, bro.
Now,
Oh my god.
one of the best characters in Blue Lock and probably one of the most funniest characters.
Okay, remember, chat. This was when I like just finished catching up with Blue Lock. Chat, and again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to do nothing. Oldest. Remember, this was when the Neo Egoist League started. I have been on that, dog.
Hey guys, it's DarkheroJosh here, and today we're going to be talking about
I recorded this in a car, I think. Maybe, possibly.
the new chapter for Blue Lock, chapter 150.
This might have been in a car. Maria's like, what? No, it was back then when like, not deadass. It was back then where it was like, I needed the house was like really noisy. Like, and obviously this was like before I moved, right? And I'm moving back into the same place, but that was when it was really noisy. Like my family was just doing a bunch of shit. It was just noisy. So I recorded in a car. Oh my god, bro. This was when the Neo Egoist League just dropped. I deleted the video before, but I did like a Neo Egoist League prediction on which players would join what team. What's the pinned webtoon link, Joshy? Oh, it was just webtoon. I don't read. I should really unpin it. I don't really read webtoon that much no more. But it was back when I was reading, like, when I was, like, more into it. I planned to read, like, Solo Leveling before, like, all the hype came with it. But I read God of High School. And I read this one series called The Boxer. And I wanted to make a video on it. But then they made, like, all their chapters, like, private or something.
Now, from this chapter, it's to be the same God.
Look, bro. This was when the Neo Egoist League first dropped. Appreciate you, Dead Guy, for the sub. I appreciate you, bro. Fuck you, me, friendly fire, dog. You burnt the kitchen before you started cooking. Yo, Josh, do you read comic? Wait, what? Like comic as in like? Is it like different from comics? I want to actually get into more comics, like DC, Marvel comics. Low key, I don't know where to start though. but I have been more invested in wanting to get it. Comic is an app for webtoon. Nah, I don't read on that. Nah, on comic. Check out Windbreaker. I heard it got canceled for copying Windbreaker. Yo, you should low-key do solo leveling Ragnarok vids. It's gonna be low-key fire. Maybe. Yeah, I heard like Windbreaker got canceled for copying shit though. I hope Animation Studio takes their time and makes season 3 better, just like how Mappa's taking their time. Make it one. Bro, I'm trying. I want to get on One Punch Man. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get on One Punch Man. My favorite anime is One Piece. 50K special. Joshi joins Blue Lock Rivals. Bro, Blue Lock. I said it and I'll say it again. Blue Lock Rivals just pisses me off. Like that hitbox is so. I want to low key buy Rematch and see what the hype with Rematch is about. Yeah, Blue Lock Rivals did kind of also fall off. I heard like their owner Crollo like got off, and I've been hearing that like he's been like making games and then getting off them after they get popular, and going on to like new games. But
And what he seems to be doing is that he seems to
oh my god, bro.
on his phone, specifically social media, and pretty much people's opinions and
Like, look, bro. That's not what. So the reason why I was showing you like the Blue Lock videos, right? Cause look, nice video. There's not a lot of YouTubers that there's a lot of YouTubers that don't acknowledge Blue Lock. Wow, looking back, the quality increase is insane. Gotta like that. The reason that I wanted to bring that up is because of the fact that there wasn't a lot of people in the Blue Lock niche. I was like low-key like the only one. And then like a few others came. And I'm glad that people like Haru, people like Natsu were able to expand that to like the max. Or this is definitely not gonna be the max, but definitely expand that to way more than I could ever imagine. So that does like have like put a smile on my face. Oh man. But I did want to check out this video. I don't know if I finished it. Probably not. I don't remember, but it's a predictions or everything we need to see in the U20 World Cup. I'll add on to this video. I'm gonna add on to this video real quick. I'm gonna add on to Haru's video. I also like, and I also did it before, but my in terms of editing, like my editing's more like, it's more like, you know, normal anime commentary, and it used to be up there. My editing used to be like Haru's in the sense of like there was a lot of like good text, like
after 3 to 4 years, the Neo Egoist League has come to a close.
it was more in this style. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Come out of the duration of all 4 main matches, from their shocking reveals, beautiful character development, insane awakenings, and most importantly, all sorts of amazing goals.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey guys, DarkheroJosh here, and in today's video,
And oh, like look.
what I believe to be the top 10 best goals to be have scored in the Neo Egoist League. The way I'm going to be going about making these ranks are a mix between the actual shot being taken itself and the play that brought about the chance. So without further ado,
See what I'm saying? Like, this was more like the editing that I'm like into in terms of that, but let's get back into everything we need to see in Blue Lock U20's World Cup.
wish list of things I'm excited for, and I think y'all would be excited for too.
I like the upbeat. I like Haru's energy too. Like I just like higher energy, cause like and it like once you have high energy and you're able to get people invested with an intro, you're already like halfway there pretty much. Cause I feel like my Evil Eye video wouldn't have had as much views as it gotten if I didn't have that intro in.
A penalty shootout is a way to decide a winner in case of a tie, where 5 kickers will basically shoot 5 penalties only against the goalie, and the team that scores more or blocks more wins. Y'all, you know how generational a penalty shootout would be in Blue Lock? Not only would this give highlight to the kickers, but also to Gagamaru. It's one of the most intense ways to end a match.
Yeah, like this video for sure. This video for sure is well edited. And that's how I kind of wish my videos were. Or I guess but it's like, you know, I'm comfortable with the videos that I make. Holy. But yo, I have a solid question. Who do you think had the best development in the NEL besides Isagi? Kaiser. Kaiser definitely had amazing development. If you want to choose just a blue locker though. Who had a good development? Rin? Rin kind of had good development. Borrow, not really. Not at all. Hiyori, maybe. Or Yukimiya, maybe. Hiyori, Yukimiya. They're definitely up there, I'd say. I wouldn't say Igaguri got, like, development. I wouldn't say that. What do you think about Nagi's decision? It's, okay. I want to make this clear. With Nagi's decision, it was a good decision, obviously. Following, like, your ego, whatever. It just doesn't, it looks fake. It looked like he hit a whole 180 in the span of just the recent chapter. It looked like all that, it should have been a little more. I don't know though. Again, we just have to wait to see what happens in B-side, but it's almost like guaranteed that he's about to make it, so. Does it even matter? Let's continue though.
Mind games needed in it, and choosing who and when the 5 players will go will be so hyped. I'm gonna be honest, Baro is a I commented in a video, in his video. I said reading the penalty shootout week to week is gonna be crazy. And I mean that. Because the Blue Lock fandom is already like hype as it is. But once we get a penalty shootout, oh my god. The week to week hype. The week to week hype is gonna be crazy, bro. Like choosing the 5 kickers, insane what's it called? Insane Boing, just subscribe. Appreciate you, Boing, for the sub. I appreciate you. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, huge Gagamaru highlights. Like as he's saying, like choosing the 5 kickers are definitely gonna be hype. And it's gonna be like a love-hate relationship, bro. We're gonna see one team make it. We're gonna see the other team. We're gonna see like one team make it, and the other team like miss. And then gonna be like, oh my gosh. And then next week, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Penalty shootout is definitely up there in terms of what I want to see. What do I want to see? We could low-key make a bingo card, chat. Low-key. What else does he mention? Oh, not just Isagi scoring. Facts. We do need like more development, which we're gonna get. Save Isagi's goals for more important matches. Facts. That's what I feel like. I feel like Isagi shouldn't be spamming goals. I love you so much, Josh. I love you too. But I feel like, yeah, you gotta save Isagi's goals for the more important matches because he's like known as like the clutch player as well. Cause just having Isagi just score all willy nilly, bro, it's not gonna do nothing, bro. Hopefully, as well, it should be this arc should be enough to give light to a lot of other characters, but they should take the opportunity. Old characters watching the games, yeah, I feel like, and that's what I was saying. If Nagi were to watch the game, it would have been nice, but I guess we can have other eliminated Blue Lock players do the same, but. I'd love seeing like the families and all that watching the games and shit. But I wanted, you know how like in sports anime or manga where the main protagonist team and then another team are facing off, and then you have like that one player in the stands that is nice and he like knows the game and he kind of like translates what's happening, and he's kind of like the translator to like not only like the surrounding group that he's in, because he's also like in a group, he's not solo, but he also explained like he has like a monologue moment, and then he explains it to us, the viewers, and he's like, oh shoot, they were able to do that play, and then like you know, a character that doesn't know anything about the sports like, wait, why did they get messed up? It looks like so simple, and then he explains, no, it's much deeper than that because this and that in the tactics, and then they got it with it's like mind games, like that would have been nice, and having Nagi as that role would have been nice. What else did you mention? Yeah, that Tada nigga, bro. Yeah, fuck that Tada nigga. Scrapping? What? Are we talking about scrapping? Squabbling?
And that is Japan and another team get into a fight. Y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to see that Loki. I'm trying to see some squabbles. I'm trying to see some squabbles. Top 10 Blue Lock moment?
If that did actually happen, all of them working together like the...
Wait, what moment is this? Yeah. Substitutions are going to be great. Kunigami development for sure. Sai revenge on Spain. That's going to be nice. I think that's pretty much all he talked about though, right? Chat, let's make a list. Everything. Alright, actually, nah. I'ma save that. I'ma save that this, chat. I'ma save this for the next stream. In the U20 World Cup. I'ma save it for the next stream, chat. I'ma save it for the next stream. When the stream is more popular, we got more people here, we'll be able to configure a great list. I feel we'll be able to configure a great list. Maybe I'll add to it a little bit beforehand. Show you guys what I have, and then we'll add on to it. Alright, chat, though. It's been a great stream. I know we didn't do much. We just yapped. But honestly, I needed that. But yeah, I'm glad I used this stream as an opportunity to, you know, tell you guys what was up, you know, give you guys an honest opinion. I'll try and be more consistent with the chapter streams, like the releases. I feel like the only reason why it doesn't like excite me is because I read as they come out. I read it and I already read it, so like it's not a reaction. I'm just reviewing it. So the thing is I need people to like tell me, Josh, read the stream, it's crazy, or read the chapter, it's crazy. Like people, I need people, again, mods, I need people that are active 24/7. So if you guys are an active like DarkheroJosh watcher and Blue Lock consumer, like really active, you are tapped in, please contact me, join the Discord in the server, pinned in the chat above. Follow the socials, the Twitter, the Instagram, both at DarkheroJosh. Let me know, because you might be made a mod. I also need to know that you are trusted. I'm gonna say this right now, Maria. I know. But you just said that you're getting uncomfortable in the server, so I had my doubts like just today. But again, it's okay if you're busy. I understand people have lives. That's why I want to have multiple people I can depend on. But again, if you guys, I need to know as well that I can trust you. So maybe I won't give like people that I just found out about mods. Again, I kind of like learned my thing a little bit, but I'm gonna improve on the server for sure. I want my server to be safe. Appreciate you, Lorenzo_edits, for the sub. I appreciate you, bro. But as I was saying, I want to know that I can trust you. I want to know that you're not gonna fuck shit up. I want to know that you're gonna listen to me. But again, I don't blame the current mods, because I'm low-key inactive. So it's like they want to try and do something, but then they don't know. So, but they ended up doing it. But it's like, I feel like you should at least get the okay before you do it. But first of all, rules and regulations. I want to know that I can trust you. I have to know you for a little bit. Second, you gotta be active. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be active. You gotta be more active than me, at least. If you're not more active than me, do not become a mod, please. And and this is coming from someone who's barely active, so please do not. Maybe you should do mod applications. I want to. I don't know how though. I need some help though. I need to look into it. I definitely need to look into it. I definitely need a form, right? But yo, you funny as hell. Thanks for your humor, bro. I appreciate you, CJ Swan. Yo, I can help you. All right, Maria. We'll talk more. Then. We'll do a Google form then, right? Okay, bet. I'll do it like that then. Appreciate you, Maria. But like, I just want to make this clear. If you want to be a mod, you need to come correct. I need to know that I can trust you. Can't be fucking shit up. You gotta listen to me. You can't treat the server like your own. You gotta treat it like, I'm not trying to be rude, but you also gotta like know your place also. Like, don't treat the server like your own server. Treat it like, like my server, if that makes sense. Like, don't unless I'm giving you like the green light, the okay, don't do anything that I didn't say to do. First off. Second off. Or third off, right? Or fourth, maybe? I don't know. But I feel like you also gotta be a little mature. You gotta know when shit's a joke. You gotta know when shit's been taken too far. You pretty much gotta be on my wavelength when it comes to maturity and understanding. If people are spamming spoilers, gotta time them out for like the whole stream. I'm not gonna hold you. If some weird shit is happening, again, with the Discord, there's a lot of weird shit happening, and I'm hearing from one end, and I'm reading up, and I'm seeing, oh, it's like, it's all good. Oh, it's not good, and it's like confusing. So Maybe I need a therapist in the server, bro. Maybe I need a therapist in the server, bro. Are you talking about Discord mods or YouTube mods? I'm talking about both. If you're a Discord mod, you're gonna be a YouTube mod. Like off rip, like duh. Gulp Josh, let's not talk about the Discord with how freaky they are, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't really like the freakiness. It's like it's what if you all know it's all fun and games, sure. But again, don't take it to the extreme. You know what I mean? But yeah. If anything, like clip this stream or something, chat. If anything, just clip the stream or something. Let them know. I'm gonna let them know. But again, let them know. Like from now on, it's gonna be a little more like strict. Again, like just not overly freaky. Just obviously don't do it. Obviously, like, you know, if you say a little one-liner here or there, it's not gonna be weird. It's not gonna be weird. But like, you know, if that's just if you make freakiness like your whole personality, bro, just don't. Obviously. And obviously don't do weird shit in the server. Don't make people uncomfortable in the server. All that. I'm gonna make a Google form though. Appreciate y'all though. But yeah, again, if there's some weird shit that's happening in the Discord, feel free to let me know or let the mods know. But I'm gonna call it a day for the stream though. As of for the stream, I'm gonna call it a day for the stream. You can expect the next stream when the next chapter drops. I'll be on that. The mods are barely active. I swear, like, I think I removed everyone from mod, but that was just because I needed to like revamp and like do some shit. But again, appreciate y'all for the stream. We hit 50K. It's only a matter of time before 75K and then the big 100K. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much for that. Honestly, bro, that milestone, bro, it means a lot to me. It's been a long time coming, truly. It's been a long time coming, truly. Again, I just started channel membership, so if you want to do support the channel and like want extra perks as well to flex on the other people a little bit, join the memberships. I'll make like a announcement on my thing or whatever. On my community tab. There's also that. And then I'll also keep y'all updated, keep y'all posted. Rin video projected to come out Saturday. We'll give it a week. But yeah, y'all did enjoy the stream. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, comment down below favorite moment of the stream, or just comment down below anything, honestly. But appreciate y'all for 50K. Without further ado, hope all of y'all have a great day, and see ya. Can I get some W streams in the chat, please?